Well guys, I haven't done a video in a while. Not a proper one anyway. I've done some shorts, but I'm getting over some medical issues, so I thought I'd do a proper one this time. I figured I'd camp out tonight because it's so hot during the day. It's still in the 90s, upper 80s, that you can't get much done in that heat. So I got my AT Max, which has a lighted up screen, so we can do that in the dark. And then tomorrow morning when it's cooler, we can still do some more. But I'm up at this mine. Right there's a tailing pile. There's a tailing pile. Move over here and get out of the sun so you can see. The road goes up and around, and there's another tailing pile. And you can still see a bunch of wood structures over there. I'll take you over there and we'll check it out once I get my tent set up. But found this cool little road. Used to be a road right here, and I'll probably just put my tent up right here, or maybe up here on top of this thing. Yeah, probably right in here somewhere, down there or up here. And then we'll go explore this joint. There was a post office here, there was a boarding house, a couple of families lived up in here. Of course, the mine ran up in here and they had all the mine buildings. So I just got to find out where the houses were, maybe that boarding house, and see if we can find some stuff. I figured that since the mine's all up in here, I bet the houses were down in this valley. I did take that road down. There's not a lot of places to pull off, but up kind of where this brush has been cleared, there's a couple of clearings up there. I'm wondering if that's not where they had the houses. So we'll go around and dig until we find some trash or some nails and get on those houses. And I think some of these old roads might go to some houses. So we'll wander these roads, but I'll get my tent set up and get all that done, and then we'll see what we can come up with. Well, that's home. I didn't bring the stove because I won't need it. It's too hot. Got my poncho as a ground liner, then my wool blanket, then my sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and I have a quilt too. So that should work. Sweating my guts out. It's like 100 degrees. Oh, it's not quite as tight as I'd like, but there's a wall there and cliff there, but it's level, so it'll do for an overnighter. Put a small fire right here. It'll get rid of some of the bugs, but whew, the hard part is done. It's done. Well, here we are cooking food. Wow, it looks really bright in the camera. It's not that bright. Got some neighbors now. They're gonna camp on top of that tailing pile, but I don't think they'll bug us. They're gonna ride dirt bikes probably in the morning. Get some food in us and cool down, and then we're gonna head down in that valley, I think. Or maybe we'll make the walk over to that wooden, looks like an old loadout or something, but we'll have the headlamp and the flashlight. We'll take a gander around this joint. Wow, all the bugs just went away, and now it's crickets like crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's awesome. It's like 8:30. This place is so cool. It's not even that far away. This is in the Tinnick mining district. Killer sunset over there. The stars are going to be awesome tonight. Just get to listen to the crickets all night long. I'm down like a clown. Okay guys, we're going to hike up this road to that loadout looking deal. It's darker now. Sun's almost gone. But we got our headlamp. bugs and crickets are just going crazy out here. It's cool. Watch for tarantulas. They'll be looking for warm spots to hang. Somewhere over here is supposed to be the mine shaft, I think. And it's all gated off. So, you know, got this action. It's an old, someone's come up here and found a ton of nails. And I don't know how well this is filming. Let's get out the secondary light here for you guys. Yeah. Let me turn my headlamp off. It's just like the old days when we were inside the mine, huh guys? So, this is the tailing pile. Ouch. Should just have drove up here and camped right here in this flat spot. This would have been perfect right here by these trees. Minus all the broken glass. Okay. And a fire pit already built. Weird. I do not know where this all came from. I could have swore I saw a huge wood structure over here when I was talking to you guys earlier. Is it the other side of this thing? There's some wood structure there. Could have swore. There's my truck. You guys can't even see it, but it's over there. Ooh. Where is that? Old timbers in here. Let me run back up in here a ways. Oh yeah. Looks like slag. I wonder if this is where part of the old mill was. I know this sucks filming like this at night, you guys, but I thought it would have been better. There was a building here. There's still a lot of wood, so I'm guessing there wasn't anything that got burned down, which is good, because if that's the case, and there hasn't been any fires up here, then we should be able to find some houses. Right? I'll wander off over here. If you guys don't want to watch this part, fast forward to something else. It's just nice and cool. And I've never been here, so just kind of checking it out, you know. Looking for signs. All this rock's got pieces of ore in it, so what, goldweed. This was a zinc and copper mine, and it This town was here starting in 1908, and the mineral deposit was found in the late 1800s. And the town only went till about 1918, I think. So we're just on top of some big freaking tailing pile. There used to be an old mine shaft up here somewhere. Actually, would have rather camped right here though. It sucks. Wish I would have came up the road further. That's weird. I'll have to wait till in the morning because I could have swore there was... Ouch. A bunch of wood structures over here. Like an old loadout. Well, surface find right there. Ooh, there's something in it. Shall we open it up and see what we found? See, it was all worth it coming out here tonight. Oh. Well, that's neat. 20 gauge shotgun shells. How a gauge like that? It's free ammo for his shotgun and a little ammo pouch. That's a score. Definitely a score. Crazy. Bugs are insane. Oh, that's weird. A big wooden structure. It was all a mirage. It was a scam. I got scammed. I don't even know if this is showing up on camera. I have no idea. Ooh, there's a... What is that thing glowing? See that thing glowing right there? Some kind of bug or a... Oh, it's a bird. Or a bat. See its eyes glowing? See it looking at me? It was freaking me out, dude. It is, it's a bird. Wow. Well, we have killer birds. Mothman Jr. running around here. Oh man, I came down the wrong road. Good morning, boys and girls. It's about 6:45. I think you guys can see now. So, we weren't crazy. We saw a wooden structure. We were up on that thing over there. So we walked right past it last night. Holy moly. Hole. Holy cow, that thing is enormous. There's the metal chute. So obviously this tree wasn't here. It's a big tree. This place is old, like I said. Super old. Started rocking in 1908. Oh, money. Okay. Can we get up this thing without dying? Maybe. gonna get down, but we will. Okay. Yeah, we came to right there and looked over. Sun's coming up. Whew. This is where they would have dumped all the ore, and then would have went down in chutes, loaded in trucks. So there's where those audits are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can see some old timbers up there from here. They're right there. Another loadout like this one, more than likely. So should be a mine somewhere up here. I don't know where, but up in there somewhere, there's one. That's where those guys camped. So like I said, out in that little clearing, I think that's where the houses would have been. So I have to go down this road. There's not a lot of places to pull off. Find a place to park. Oh, I know you guys don't like to hear me breathing, but it's twice as much work to do what I usually could do. So we're just gonna have to deal. Just mute the video and watch if you want. That's cool. But we're gonna cruise right down through this little opening, back to the truck, and see if we can't get down in any of these spots. I see a little road that kind of turns. I just don't want to bug those guys up there. They'll be riding dirt bikes here shortly, so it's a cool place to camp. Slept pretty good, plenty warm. This is also a BLM, Christmas Tree Farm. So you can come here and cut down the Christmas tree. If you have a house big enough to put that in. Anyway, let me hike down there without dying and we'll motor out of here and see what we can find. All this right here and that old stove, we'll go check that out, is right across from where we were just at. Down here. Stoves are good signs. Stoves means peoples. I wonder why this was here. Unless it's just debris that came up over the road and they knocked it down through here. The road actually goes right across this tailing pile. Let's see. Oh yeah. There she is, bud. There's a reason why this is still here, because it weighs as much as my truck. So, more tailings. Nice. Good find. Okay, we're pulled over. Like I said, there's nowhere to pull over, so you just make a spot. I saw some stuff out here. That's why I wanted to stop. First of all, this is a stove jack. There's flashing on it. And this is so thick. Glad I have that little coil. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Some wire. All bundled up. It's a good sign. This might have been an old something. I mean, look how crazy thick that is, and then you have this clearing. Something must have sat here. We'll have to ding this. Don't get stung by that bee. It'd suck bad. Here's one more thing I wanted to show you. The other side of the road. Finding that flashing hooked to that chimney piece, stove jack, is good for this side of the road. There it is. Now, if you jaunt, down the road. See this? See all this old wood? Roof thatching? Flashing, I mean. Yeah. That's a good sign for over here. And come on, I know I saw it in here. Just don't know where. Can't find nowhere to pull over, man. It's where do you park? Yeah, this right here. Killer sign. This be a building. Be cool if it was a general store and they left all their money buried underneath of it. So I was right. This was a big building, man. This thing was bolted together. See that? No nails for this unit. Got an old hinge. Nice. From this wooded area where we saw that this building, that long one. That foundation we found over here is actually part of this building. See? There's the foundation. It starts way over there. Comes clear across here. Keeps going. More wood. Well, gang, we are not the only ones that's had this idea. There's a hole somebody dug. Just left it open inside. I ran my metal detector over it. You can see what it is, but it sounded really good. They weren't going to work that hard for that piece of flashing. So, people have been here. It's the first hole I've seen, so they're probably just picking along this rock line. Okay, guys, got one. See this? That looks like a hammer. This was an axe hammer. Little hatchet off the front with a hammer on the back. It's iron, but it hit good, so I dug it. And that is how you find tools. And that is awesome, and it is old. Right there in that little hole inside this little building. Yeah, that guy didn't find this, did he? We're on the other side of the road now. I just found these sitting on this rock. Two old hinges. Can. So someone either found them as surface finds or dinged them and left them there, but I haven't seen no holes. Okay, what I thought would be a spot for a house. There's some glass down there. What's this? I don't know what this is. It's not on the map. Big rock right there doesn't look too safe. I have no idea. Flashlight's in the truck. Oh, it don't go back at all. It's a little cave. So I'm just doing some prospecting. Huh. Cool find though. Think I'd find that over here. Let's keep going. Yeah, I thought this would have been a house up in here. Saw some trash down here. All this old broken glass right here. Blues and clears, purples, all the colors. Well, I got the find of the day. It's coming up here, seeing all this trash. See all these cans and stuff. Kind of run down the mountain. Saw these bones. They're old. And then I found this. You don't even need a metal detector to find it. Sweet! Deer skull, man. Get this flesh off of it. It's basically leather now. There's the lower jaws. I'll take them. Is that not cool or what, you guys? Full on deer, old as the hills. That's awesome. Oh, who knew? What a good day. Well, we're gonna run this back to the truck. Oh, I got vertebrae. Sweet. That is so cool. Well, guys, I think I found a coin that someone shot a hole through. See the ridges on it? All the way around. I don't know what that is. Feels like a coin. Let's get it home and clean it up. I found a couple of newer coins in the past that I've got bullet holes through them, but this thing hit hard, 80, just like a quarter. I'll have to get it home and get it cleaned up, but I think that's an old coin. I don't know, maybe it's a small gear, I don't know. I don't think the teeth are deep enough for a gear, but I'll clean it up and see what it comes up as. All right, well, it's 10 o'clock. The bugs are out. It's hot. This is so thick to walk through. I went all the way up in there, clear back up in there. Those guys are calling in. They got a predator call going on, so I didn't want to go too far that way. I didn't want to run into whatever they're hunting or get shot at, so I stayed this side. I'll have to come back here when we have like 2 full days and figure out how to hike up into those mines. I tried to do it today, but those guys are sitting right on the tailing pile trying to hunt, and I don't want to get into any issues with them. But this, I think this is mine script. I think this is like a mine token that somebody shot through. It's so old and hammered, I don't know. Could be just some old mine script. And then we found this surface find. It's the top off an old milk bottle. It's pretty cool. Of course, we got our hammer slash half an axe, which is really cool. Found this link, rang up really good, and of course a paper cartridge, shotgun shell, Remington 12, old paper cartridge. Those things always ring up awesome. A few other odds and ends. I got this, I don't know what the heck that is. First I thought it was a bullet, but it's not. It's like some kind of brass crimp or something. And then of course my deer skull, which is sitting in the front seat. That's the find of the day, but I think I'm going to call it quits with these guys hunting over here. I've heard them shoot a couple times and I don't need any issues. Let's figure out how to turn around and get out of here. I might show you guys a little bit on the way out. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll put that in the video. It's kind of hard to film and drive on this road. So I'll have to figure out how to turn around in here and then beat feet. I don't think there's houses any further then right there, and right there. Everything past there I don't think is even a thing. I think they're all right through here. So, but the sagebrush, so hard to walk through and swing in. You got to go under and over and around. It's so thick. Like I haven't seen sagebrush taller than me in forever. But it was a good day. Quick little video, at least a decent one, I hope. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and until then, I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Okay guys, we're heading out. I thought I'd show you this before we left though. That is not good time. Still got a good spare on it though. That's weird, no one stole that yet. Old Jeep. Do not know how. It's almost like a tailing pile. Huh. There's the battery. A battery. Oh, that's a geocache. Oh, dude! On the way out, we stop at the Jeep and we find a geocache. Score. Second one of these I found. Woo! Got a Snoopy doll. Little alligator. Of course, people put survival stuff in here. Whistle, compass, some ducks. Ooh, look at this. Spanish gold coins. And of course, a book with names. 4 of them. Well, we'll write Lampired in there and then we'll boogie out of here. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Thought I'd show you this Jeep and found a geocache, so pretty good end of the day.